nursing education. And this award recognises an individual or a group that has made a significant contribution to university nursing education or scholarship, or to the functioning and support of COUPN itself. I'm very pleased to present this award to the Canadian Alliance of Nurse Educators Using Simulation. Dr. Janet McCabe, who nominated CanSim, is unable to attend this event, but has provided some words for me to say on her behalf. In March 2020, nursing educators were thrown into a whirlwind when all of the uncertainty and chaos of COVID-19 removed students from clinical settings. Fast forward to 2021, and we are still living with new and emerging responses to diminished clinical opportunities. While there are an abundance of options for faculties across Ontario and Canada, CanSim is different. CanSim is built by nurse educators and allied health professionals for nursing education. Furthermore, their model supports educator capacity and learning, while also providing Canadian-based simulations at no cost to students, which is not something to be overlooked. Not only has CanSim contributed to nursing education, but throughout COVID, also to the skills and training for all healthcare workers with their Essential Skills Training Healthcare Workers project, specifically with situation and skills focused on COVID-19 for nursing students and frontline workers. The team-oriented and capacity-building approach to simulation embraced by CanSim and the knowledge sharing and accessibility is clear evidence of the success of their mission to connect nurse educators across Canada to share knowledge, resources, and expertise in simulation education and research. Congratulations to the team. I'd now like to invite Drs. Jane Tyerman and Marianne Luc-de-Flood, co-presidents of CanSim, to say a few words. But perhaps we could start with you, Jane.
Okay, great. I think we're going to balance it between both Marianne and I, because we really are a team in creating CanSim and developing these resources. So we would like to thank COUPN for the Strategic Contributions in Nursing Education Award. We're honored as co-presidents to receive this award on behalf of the Canadian Alliance of Nurse Educators Using SIM. So I'm Dr. Jane Tyerman from the University of Ottawa School of Nursing. Oh, she's muted. Sorry. Marianne's muted.
sorry about that. I'm Dr. Marianne Luc-de-Flood from Queen's University School of Nursing. And first of all, we want to acknowledge the ongoing support from our respective schools of nursing and from our directors and colleagues who have supported us on this journey in the development of virtual simulation games that support high quality nursing education delivery. And although these games had a timely application during the COVID-19 pandemic, where clinical education across Ontario moved to an online format, we really anticipate that these games will continue to have an impact in terms of accessibility and cost effectiveness in the delivery of nursing education.
Furthermore, we'd like to acknowledge the ongoing membership across Canada and internationally, especially for those members who've contributed to the development of virtual simulation games that are housed in our repository, as well as those who answered the call to create the COVID-19 Essential Skills Training for Healthcare Workers series.
We'd also like to acknowledge our partnerships with COUPN, the Canadian Association of Schools of Nursing, as well as the Canadian Nurses Association, and the funding support that we have received from eCampus, CIHR, Health Canada, and the CNFS. And as co-presidents of the Canadian Alliance of Nurse Educators Using Simulation, or CanSim, our mission is to connect nurse educators provincially, nationally, and internationally to share knowledge, resources, and expertise in the areas of simulation, research, and education.
It's also important to emphasize that all of our virtual simulation games and resources are available in both official languages, both English and French. To tell you a short little bit about CanSim, I promise I'll be short. Our core values include collaboration, where we enhance expertise in evidence-based simulation teaching and learning through professional development and mentorship. We believe collaboration strengthens our reach and impact for quality education resources, and mentorship through supporting our nurse educator colleagues to develop, implement, and or evaluate simulation-based education resources will then serve to strengthen our members' expertise in simulation. We further encourage the sharing of simulation and resources between our members and strive to provide as many open access bilingual resources through the use of funding opportunities.
Our third core value is innovation, and it's really innovation that moves the art and science of simulation forward. And we create and share traditional in-person simulation scenarios, but it was through innovation that we ended up creating and sharing over 50 virtual simulation games. And our future innovations are going to include interactive puzzle escape rooms. And then finally, scholarship. We're always pushing the scholarship piece, and we really believe that scholarly activities will support the educator as well as inspire new research. And so through our active research interest group at CANSIM, we're able to support a continuum of research activities that assist and sustain research among nursing and other healthcare educators. And we currently have multiple publication and ongoing international studies that are happening because of this alliance.
Thank you again for this important award. We'd also like to thank Dr. Janet McCabe and her team for nominating us. Thank you very much.
And I do want to also thank Jane, my partner in crime, who shares my vision, my work ethic, and my sense of humor, which is really what sustains us through this work.
Yeah.
Thanks, Jane.
Thank you, Marion. I agree the same back.
Congratulations, Jane and Marion, and thank you so much for your support of the programs through the Alliance.
Thank you.
Thanks.
This